Hey peeps, Admire FX right here. Welcome to my channel. So if you're watching this video, I believe that you want to know the next possible move of Bitcoin and its possible move to the next directional bias as a trader or as an investor. So before we do that, please do well to smash the subscribe button, turn on post notification so you could be notified anytime we post new forex educational contents like this. Okay, so going over to Bitcoin. Okay, well, let's start with this trade. Bitcoin has been on a very good overall on a bearish trend, but a little bit retracement had happened, a reversal to the upside, which Bitcoin has been on the upside. So but first, let us analyze this recent trade we took on Bitcoin. Okay, let me take this out. Okay, let's work with this trade, the recent trade that we took on Bitcoin, and how we were able to get this buys. Okay, the signals was actually sent to our free Telegram group. So if you're not on the free Telegram group, this is the signal. Okay, buy BTC buy. Okay, for and that this was like on the 20th, and you see price before price was able to start to push to the upside, then we had to send the signals on the general group. Okay, so this is what actually has been happening on Bitcoin. So it was a very good, nice sniper entry for the trade, and a lot of people made money through the process. So how were we able to see the buys of the Bitcoin? Okay, how were we able to get these buys on Bitcoin? Let me take all this off. Okay, let me take all this off, so I show you guys how we were able to do it live and sending the signal out. So if you're not on our free Telegram group, do well to click on the link on the description below so you could join our free Telegram group. We do drop free profitable signals here for everybody to learn, and we do our Zoom sessions also. We do hold free mentorship live Zoom sessions. Okay, also, like you can see here, that after we had some video chats, okay, which lasted for over an hour and more. So how were we able to get that trade? So first of all, I started from a higher time frame, doing my top-down analysis, looking for the next possible area in which I'm expecting Bitcoin to push away from. Okay, so let's go to our daily time frame. On a daily time frame, you can see Bitcoin has been bearish. Okay, Bitcoin has been bearish until a point you had a touch here, face touch. Okay, Bitcoin had a double top here, more like a divergence. Okay, if you have been following me for a pretty long time now, you know that I use divergence a lot, which divergence, a regular divergence, which shows reversal in the market. So Bitcoin actually reversed all the way to the downside, and I also predicted this. Okay, you can watch our previous video in which I predicted the crash of Bitcoin also. But now Bitcoin has been on a very good trend. Okay, a very good uptrend. So we were looking for possible areas in which we can buy Bitcoin. Though I sold from this area, why did I even have these sales? The initial sales I had from this area, because Bitcoin came to the a high. Okay, that's why I have this box being drawn here. So I was expecting anytime Bitcoin comes to this high, at least market actually works like a wave, moves in a wave. It doesn't move in a straight line. So when Bitcoin gets back to this high, it will reverse to a certain extent. Okay, so that's how we actually had that sales. But for this buy, which is what we are really concentrating on, which is the signal that we sent to our Telegram community. Okay, Bitcoin buys, you can see the dates there on the 20th, so you can also see how the price actually went. So all what we wanted to do was to plot our key levels, areas in which we are expecting price to move away from, and the next possible move of price. So we had this level being plotted. Okay, that's why we have that green line here. Our highs, our overall lows, okay, and our support level. So you just had to place my line here, looking forward for Bitcoin to come back to this area. And when it do come back to this area, we can look out for chart patterns. Okay, so when I saw Bitcoin pushing down to this area, I started looking out for my chart pattern formation on that zone. Okay, that will give me bullish sentiment. And one of these chart patterns in which I use are called the divergence. Okay, so I spotted this divergence here. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame. I scaled down to my 4-hour time frame. I saw that there was a divergence being created here. On the main chart, price was going down, okay, while on the RSI price is going up. So that was my first set of confirmations, but I wasn't really ready to place the trade until I could get other extra more confirmations. I don't just use only divergence for my means of entry, okay. After having my divergence, I still always look out for other confirmations like my break in market structure, okay. So we had these highs, okay, so all I just wanted was price to break out of this high, okay, to confirm that divergence for me. All I just wanted was price to break out of this high and this high, okay. So that's why you saw price was able to get close to that high, and this bullish breakout today, I sent out the signal to the group. So on price creating this divergence coming down, then the breakout, this is around the area. Then even if you go to a lower time frame, you see price was ranging, okay. Price had been ranging for some days on that zone, and price has been ranging for some days on that zone. So from that range, we were able to determine the next area in which price should break out for, okay. So there we can just box it up and looking for price to break out of that zone. So when the breakout actually happened, it rotates back to that zone. That was how we were able to take the buys on BTC USD as we anticipated. So on the close of that bullish engulfing candle, stop loss on the lows, just like you guys can see here, stop loss on the lows. Okay, actually, the stop loss was on the higher time frame. Then I take profits all the way close to that support, so to the next resistance area. So that was how we were able to have that nice entry. Let's show you guys the after. Okay, this is when price was actually in profit. Okay, we are cruising in profit on BTC, and days after we actually finally smashed our take profit in full. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is when on the 21. So we actually sent out the signal on the 20th, and take profit was actually smashed on the 21. So I'm more of a swing trader, and most of our trades we could determine the area in which price could go to, but we don't know how long it's going to take price to get to our take profit. So we just have to do set and forget, put our take profit, our stop loss, take profit, and let the trade to ride, okay. So that was how we were able to have these buys. Forex trading or entry should be easy stuff that we shouldn't be cracking our head too much about it. So on price coming back to this area, so how can we now leverage on the next possible move of Bitcoin? Okay, using the current market, mind you, this is the weekend on the 30th of June. Okay, so now price had come to this to this resistance level again on the higher time frame. So what are we to do? So we had to look for the next possible move, to see the next possible move. So this is more like a range. You can see price has been ranging on that area. Okay, price is not either breaking to the upside or going to the downside. So what do I do in this case? I just box up my area. Okay, I mark it out. I'll mark out that area. So waiting for price to do what? Price to either break to the upside or break to the downside. But doing our top down analysis, before price has to gain more momentum before it has to push to the upside. We would say price should break to the upside, but before price should break to the upside, you see, since it is on a higher time frame resistance level, which is like the daily time frame and the weekly time frame resistance level, which is this green area that we have here. Okay, so we are looking forward for Bitcoin to at least push down, retrace a little bit to the downside, and look for a very nice level, a good level in which it can take profit all the way. Okay, so this is the area of this high. So the next level that we could be looking out for is this area here. Okay, this area in which I'm marking out in red now. Okay, so what we will be looking at, we'll be looking at price to at least break out of this range. I could even trade these sales. Okay, it's a short time sales. Okay, break out of that range, maybe a lower time frame retest on that range, then push to the upside, then we'll take our profits here. And when price comes to this area too, we are also expecting price to do what? Price to push all the way back and break these highs and continue to the upside. So Apparently that is what we'll be looking for Bitcoin to move. So at least we are looking forward for Bitcoin to break to the downside to the 228, okay, 28k level, okay, our 28k level, or in worst case scenario it could come back to our 26k, okay, before pushing all the way to the upside. But if price still has to push from here to the upside, it will still be bad for, but from the way I trade, I won't really have a good kind of entry. But we are looking forward for a very nice retracement, okay. Why price is actually ranging now, price is still trying to decide on which directional move it should make for Bitcoin. So we are looking for price to retrace, break out of this range, retrace, give us a break and retrace. Then we can sell to this key level. Then price will shift all the way to the upside. So actually that's it for BTC USD. Okay, so guys, do well to, if you like this kind of content, do well to smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, like and share, turn on post notifications so that you could be notified anytime we post forex educational content like this. And drop a comment on the comment section on whichever or whatever forex educational videos you love us to make. My name still remains at my FX. Please do well to click on the link on the description below to join our free Telegram community. Here we drop free signals, free forex educational content too. So that will be all for today, guys. See you guys in the next video. We have other videos, educational videos, uh we'll be showing after this video. You can just click on the next video if it interests you to watch. Thanks, and see you guys on the other side.